Oh.
My real name is Clotar.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm glad I did the research. I'm glad I did the research beforehand. Okay. Caribert, or the French Caribert, was a Merovingian king of Paris, the second eldest son of Clothar I and his first wife Ingund. His elder brother Gunthar died sometime before their father's death. He shared in the partition of Frankskin. Okay, so the Merovingians never claimed descent from a god, nor is there evidence that they were regarded as sacred. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's very interesting. The Merovingians never claimed to descend from a god, nor is there any evidence that they were regarded as sacred. That's so Conria right there. That is very Conria. And Caribert was a king of the Merovingian dynasty. That's cool. Where are we meeting this time around? In Sumeru? Oh, in Port Ormos, really? Okay. Hello. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's fucking go. I'm recording, right? I am recording. Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go, babies.
So, what address did that person give you anyway?
That's a good question.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right?
I mean, fair
And if I
enough.
failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate.
Great. Well, let me. What the fuck is the letter?
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Home is where Paimon is.
Let's have a
Oh,
look too.
it's so cute. Anyways, what's in the letter? It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru. I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusted buddy, Kaya. Fair enough. Caribert. Let's go. Kyle, where the fuck are you? Come here. Following afternoon, 16 to 14. 16 to 18? 16 to 18.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon
Yeah, you've got
passed out
important
your
shit to
things
talk
and started
about.
prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all.
You came to Sumeru on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Yeah, do continue, bitch. You ain't wheezing your way out of this one.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Oh yeah. You do not know us. You do not know the kind of people we are.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Okay. Oh, that's really interesting. Okay, so we're close to Kanya right now. Yeah, but that also does kind of make sense to me to think about it, because you have all of the ruins and all of the shit around here, but then you also have, Irminsul.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
So, you mentioned Conria, huh? Speaking of it, just steer the direction. Like, I know it's probably traumatic for you, but yeah, the Ether ain't letting that shit slide. Like, okay, lore dump me, please.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Hi, Dain Sliff. What the fuck are you doing?
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Hi, Dain Sliff. He just sits down. The audacity of this bitch.
What do you know about the significance of that name, Alberic?
Two hot men, very tense discussion. I just love how he just sits down and is like, yeah, so what do you know about the name?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how
Oh,
long
okay,
you
kinda
planned
noticed
on
him. Got it.
listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, Paimon just said his name. You are correct. You hear Paimon correctly.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberic, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
What the fuck? Okay. that is quite the accusation you are throwing at Kaya there, Dainsliff. I don't... Huh? I like how Kaya has no idea what he's talking about either.
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
Okay, so he has a little smirk on his face. That tells me that Kaya knew this. He's just kind of... okay. Yeah, who the fuck is your father, Kaya?
I recognize your eyes.
Yeah.
You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
He sure the fuck is.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Oh, okay. Okay. So is Kaya's father's full name Caribert Alberic? That is a hellish name if it is, because wow.
So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
I mean, it's Dainsliff. Like that's his entire MO is being bound by ancestry. That's like
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dain? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions.
Kaya's eyes are not like the Primogem shape is very small. The star is very small, and there's other stuff going on in his eyes. Whereas with Dainsleif, it is just like the star shape. Like it's, but also like Kaya has darker skin. He has other he has ancestry elsewhere. So it's probably easier to assume that. I think we've assumed that for a long time.
But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
Like I was saying, this is Dain's entire MO. I thought my sibling was the fun. No, she's
Well,
not.
I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Okay.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
Not necessarily. That's a weird line of reasoning, but okay.
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
I do. Yeah, and like that yeah, Conrians are very, 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 very pale. They're almost like Scandinavian pale.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Okay.
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Wow, that is a while back. Holy shit. So it was already a thing Central Center.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
You can't just leave without having a drink, okay? You've got to at least pay your bill.
Seriously?
Yes, come on, Paimon. Chill, chill. Priorities. It's probably a good fucking drink, okay? You can't just order it and then not drink it. Dain being relatable once again. He may be a very mysterious and very powerful man, but he's gotta get his drink, okay? I want Dain to have his little frou-frou drink. I wonder how Dain gets his Mora theft. Probably the same way we do, by robbing domains. Dain being a pickpocketer. I wonder if they sat there in silence while Dain drank. What do they talk about? What if they? Yeah, I love the idea of Dain just pounding it and then like, okay, we're good. Like they sit in silence while the drink is being made, and then he delivers the drink. Dain does it in just like takes a shot and then like drinks it like a shot, and then he's like, okay, we're good.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there.
Wow, Paimon, the observation skills are through the roof.
It looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
Building.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging
Yes, we
in?
are, Paimon. What the
What
fuck
if
are you
someone's
talking about?
home?
Nobody's home.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able
If somebody's
to enter
home, it's a
without
corpse. Like, you're fine, Paimon.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
We're doing the box last.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either.
She's so good at observing. Yeah, it's crazy. She's like, but it's not even like Kaya good at observing. She just states the obvious.
Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Wow.
That's
No,
what
it's a
we
mortar
used
and
to live
pestle,
here,
okay?
right, to
Get
cook,
it
huh?
fucking right, Paimon. Jesus Christ. It's not just a bowl. It's a bowl with a rock in it. Paimon kind of reminds me of Dora the Explorer, kind of. And I would know because I love that show when I was a kid. Holy shit, I watched so much Dora. I watched too much Dora. Yeah, honestly, I did. And like it's interesting because I can't speak Spanish, but I picked up a really good accent. So if I were to like learn Spanish one day, I would have a half decent accent. And I think mostly my whole Spanish accent thing comes from growing up playing soccer in a state with a very large Hispanic population. I heard a lot of Spanish growing up on the soccer fields at tournaments. Okay, it's the interesting time.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror.
It's a broken mirror.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret. Especially after Dain talked this place up.
Yeah, how dare you, Dain? Jesus.
Just some minor adversaries.
Oh, yes. This is fucking like Ajda.
You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted.
Bruh.
I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, Someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I love that line because it's just so raw. And it's just a shut the fuck up, Paimon.
Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it
Don't
alone.
diss forest rangers like that, okay? Shut up. People are starting to get fed up with Paimon's shit, and I'm all for that.
We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we?
Yes, we have. Almost probably like north of 1,500 hours at this point. Probably more.
So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Do you ever get tired of me? Not like I mean anything with that, Baka.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister?
The dramatic stare. The stare off into the distance at the flashback. It's so cliche.
Stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this. And we'd point out the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's sides. We saw all manner of hopes and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible.
Oh, you understand, do you?
But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat.
Hi, What? Took me a second to realize that Paimon just fucking cursed the Heavenly Principles. Okay.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
I'm gonna need you to make a perception check there, Paimon.
Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
That's suspicious. I don't trust her. I don't trust Paimon. I don't fucking trust Paimon right now. Okay.
Nighty night. Go on, shoo. Off to sleep.
I know she's not gonna do anything, but it's so suspicious. Like, no, I want to take care of you for once. You can't do shit. Okay. Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
The fuck did you go, Dain?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you?
Hey, shut up.
All right.
She
Rest here a bit
drugged
longer
us.
then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Paimon drugged us. What a little bitch. Where is she? Okay, this is weird. This is very strange. You can't pause. Because Paimon isn't here. Oh, that's a neat detail. You can't pause because Paimon isn't here. You're crying. Yeah, that's pretty much what Dain just did. Try leaving the area? What constitutes as the area? I just want to see how far it lets you go, what it considers the area. Okay, so it loops around back over there. That's an impressively far amount of...
I shouldn't stray too far. Dain and Paimon still aren't back.
Woo! Let's go! Yeah, we get more Zank Aguilar lines. But only like occasionally, and they're so tucked away. I'm kind of mad at how tucked away that Zack line is.
Halt!
Oh, okay.
What do you think you're doing?
I saw it looked like Lumine for a second. I saw the feet. I was like, Lumine? Okay.
This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Hi, sorry. I'm only here to look for my floating fairy.
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch
Oh,
by
he
your
has
side?
Conria eyes. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, you're from Conria. What the fuck are you doing here? Oh.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
He's crazy. He is insane. This man does not have like all of his screws like tightly fastened. You were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours? Hmm?
We were
All
sleeping.
you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern.
We were sleeping, man. You don't get to question it. Were you nearby
Do I
last
make
night?
myself quite clear. Leave.
No, bitch. I could slap you in the next week.
Well, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for? I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself.
Oh my god, this man is fucking nuts.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
God, I love this man. Who is his voice actor? I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a singer.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night and I'm cold.
You...
Ether's being a little bitch, isn't he?
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in.
How did the hill troll get here? What? Dain?
Find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired. Cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you? Yeah, it's quite easy to tell from the eyes, bro. It doesn't take a genius to put that shit together.
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I'm just a traveler. Your clothes, your eyes. I follow no gods, although I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Ida. Okay, interesting.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
So Ida is just like Dain, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilichurls while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
Oh, okay. So pure-blooded Conrians are just immortal now. But other people...
Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. Those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
The curse of the wilderness, okay. Huh. Because so pure-blooded Conrians were completely godless, and so they were the greater sinners in the situation. The others, people that were from other nations, were born of other gods, so they got the lesser curse, or a different curse at least.
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son.
Oh, shit, okay.
I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight.
So, Caribert and the wife turned into hilichurls because they were not pure-blooded.
After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
Who is his mother? Because we might know who she is. Just by an off chance. You know.
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
So why wasn't he here the last time we were here? What? Because we were here, and Paimon said... And also, like, where the fuck is Paimon? And where's Dain? Dain walked into here. Yeah, Paimon is entirely MIA. Because, yeah, we were in here earlier. That's why this smelled, though. This smelled of herbs because Ida was using herbs to take care of Caribert. Hold on. I'm gonna look something up, right? So Caribert was Merovingian king of Paris, the second eldest son of Clothar I. His wife Ingund. Ingund or Ingunda was a queen of the Franks by marriage to Clotaire I, son of Clovis.
Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Okay. When we were in the chasm, Dain said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse.
Okay, well.
I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods.
True.
But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Man, I think you need it.
Never mind. As long as you understand.
We do sure understand. I do sure understand, because Paimon isn't here.
I struggle to
Where the
take
fuck is
control of
Paimon?
my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's making me so uncomfortable, is Paimon would not have just left us to go explore in the woods as Ida says. Something happened to Paimon, but then also Dainsleif woke us up and then continued exploring, and now he's just gone. And now we can't leave, which is weird.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Rukavasha mushrooms? But like, red. It looks like the miracle pill that Miracle Max makes. Oh, you're moving your head already. That's great news.
I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its restorative effects.
Do you need me to like imbue it with Dendro? Because I can do that.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
Bro, she's just a child. Don't be so aggressive.
My son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child.
Little does he know that the Dendro Archon is some child that likes to talk about shitting. Exactly.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyways?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in the field like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it.
What the fuck is going on? I'm lost.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
This man is fucking bonkers. Like, I'm honestly starting to think that Hilichurl is not actually his son. It's just a random Hilichurl he found and like sedated.
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back,
Wait.
I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Wait. What if Dain and Lumine saw the same thing?
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
What if Dain and Lumine saw the same thing when they came here? And this is just like bullshit. Time loop bullshit. Ida has been here for
Time to go.
I don't know. I'm kind of spitballing here, but because why else would this hut stick out in Dainsleif's mind, right? Because seemingly the only thing that has ever happened in this hut is Ida. Like, I feel like if this is like some weird offshoot timeline thing, because we're not here, or like we can't leave. Like we can't leave. Paimon isn't here. Dainsleif isn't here.
Time to go.
But Dainsleif still remembers this place being of importance. So, what if like Ida has been here trying to cure Caribert for like, and is just kind of stuck in a time loop almost? Yeah, like what if it's like its own little contained samsara that we somehow got stuck in? So if that's the case, then this is completely fruitless.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Of
course.
Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Hi. Ooh, okay. So the unusual mushrooms attract... For some reason, the unusual mushrooms attract monsters.
Rain outlines your fate.
I will have
Which is probably why they were around the last time. The mechanism of this is... I'm still trying to figure out.
Next, we
What
pick
f-
the
what the fuck
mushrooms
is
and
the
repeat
fertilizer,
the
bro?
same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method. Wait a minute. Hey, what was that? Caribert?
Or it could just be another fucking hilichurl. Just saying.
No, he must have left while we were too busy. Come on.
Watch, it's just a regular ass hilichurl. That would be hilarious. Okay, let's see. Caribert, what are you doing?
That's not Caribert.
Isn't a silk scarf from his arm?
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of
It's like a fucking
sorts.
collar.
My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still this hilichurl. There's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
It is sus human. It's really strange. There's so much going on right now, and I don't know.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
What are those hilichurls doing?
It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here, this creepy scene's eerily familiar. Like in the chasm.
Time to go.
Oh, there is a chest. Hi, I missed that. It's a common chest though, so. See, I said I am not that much of a dumbass. I am a dumbass. Not that much. Hi. Oh, that
Is
was.
this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so we're back here now? That's weird. Oh, the door opens. I love how Ida's just kind of walking around while we're solving puzzles and shit. Hi, okay, what? Sure,
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
An Abyss Herald? He doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience?
On an audience? Excuse me?
Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
The Trial of Destiny.
Body enough.
Solidify!
Oh, you're cryo. That makes my job easy. Bean.
Who was that? He was.
I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
What?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing.
This man is turned on, like.
And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional tastes.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited. I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? It's just like the defiled statue. Wow, okay, shit. Oh, wow. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Yeah, just like the defiled statue. Yeah, the statue we just left behind and didn't do anything with. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping hilichurls remind me a little bit too much of the Grand Thief. Yeah, who was frozen in place with, like, through rigor mortis. Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. He's praying. What a dumbass.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Okay. Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it? Why do you bow down?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
A sinner. The greatest sinners. Or cunning.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well.
You were like a flower born in sin, yet pure. So an intivat? That's what intivats are. A pure flower born from the, the city of sin. Conria.
You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Meantime, I shall shed a tear at the end of time? Squeeze me the fuck? What do these words mean? The voice, it's gone. Ida?
What just happened?
Good fucking question, dude.
When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
You seem a little bit more manic than usual.
Oh, is that so? All right, as you wish.
Papa?
I did not. This is the last thing I expected to happen. What?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
I can't believe it.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and, you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Once a murderer, always a murderer.
I
I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us
Oh,
would ever
okay. Got it.
offer
He's talking about
redemption.
He's talking about the gods. I was like, once a murderer, a murderer, you say. Okay. No, he's talking about the gods. I was like, did you kill your wife?
But the god we saw in that cave, now, that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down.
Ether is not amused right now. This man is like, you are going fucking insane, dude. I guess I'd better catch up with them anyway. There are monsters everywhere, and I can't stand by and let them fall into their hands. This is the longest we've gone without Paimon, isn't it? This is by far the longest we've gone without Paimon. Which is making me very uncomfortable.
Huh? Go.
Okay, I'm trying to process everything that's fucking happening right now, because I hate priests becomes religious. I hate religion becomes religious. Hey, it's not a religion, it's a cult.
No. Impossible. What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too.
What? No more rock. No more rock.
Was it all an illusion?
Dwayne left. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot. Dude, you're turning into a zealot. Let's just go back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
That's what he told me.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
Oh yeah, he's not unconscious anymore.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
We have to go find him first.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Oh. Wait,
Oh no. Did he?
He took the mirror. And he dropped it.
The mirror, it's broken!
Yeah. The mirror has not been broken this whole time.
He must have taken his mask off and
Yep.
seen what he looks like beneath it.
6,246 hilltrills in total. Yeah, we've kind of committed a major genocide against them, but that's besides the point. Very much besides the point. Ida doesn't need to know that. It's fine. It's a minor detail in the grand scheme of things. Hi, Caribert. They attacked me first, okay? It's fine.
Caribert! Caribert, stop! It's me!
Is he about to
It's
fucking
Papa.
jump? No way.
Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him?
Papa,
Caribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, traveler, you're awake. Ah, finally, we can rejoice together.
Wow.
Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
He kind of sound okay. Sometimes he sounds like the G-Man, which is what's getting me.
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Oh.
My real name is Clotar.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm glad I did the research. I'm glad I did the research beforehand. Okay. Thank you, Gladius, for making me do the research. Who?
Clotar Alberich.
Holy shit! I fucking called it. I didn't call it. I didn't call it necessarily, but oh no. Oh, I was close. I suggested that Kaya's father's full name was Caribert Alberich. Technically, that's the Hilichurl. I was close. I was fucking close.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same.
Or no. Okay, so Clothar is not. It can't be Kaya's father, but it's. Okay, got it. Okay.
I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it?
Yep, and Clothar founded the Abyss. Got it. Okay.
At long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner.
But then who the fuck was the sinner? Is my question.
Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
Weave his own destiny, loom of fate. Got it. Okay.
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Oh. So Caribert is the loom of fate? What? Okay. What the fuck? That's gonna be the subject of theorizing for a long time, is who the fuck was that? Because we don't... He was a sinner. First, we need to know what the Loom of Fate even is. It's Caribert, apparently. It's interesting because they have introduced more than one mysterious voice. They have, and that's kind of driving me insane, because now we have two mysterious voices that we have to pin the identity of. But what's interesting is we were having this discussion before in another server, and like the question was, I didn't have spoilers. I didn't know what this I hadn't played this quest yet, but it was do we know who won the war against Fanes in the Second who came? And we don't. We do not. It's implied. It's like there's implications that Fanes won, but we still don't know who entirely won. But still, yeah, whoever lost that war was banished into the abyss. But here's the thing, Mal. Like, neither of them necessarily are gods. They're just very powerful beings. Gods don't have like a single definition, because gods are just what humans point to when they say God.
Sinister. Dangerous. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous!
I still don't know how you know me.
We once believed that you would bring new strength.
Oh shit!
And hope to Conria.
Fuck. Okay. Yep. Nope. I'm following now. Never mind.
To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there.
You know, no one is really... Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to decode what the fuck this means. Because the travelers... the travelers landed in Conria, and the Conrians looked to them to take us to the future. So were the travelers like... Were Lumine and Aether like revolutionaries? Were they like fighting or something? Or like... What? Again, God is not a thing. It's not a hard and fast definition. It is just what we look at when we say God. There is no God race. A Seelie can be a god. A human can be a god. An Adeptus can be a god. Whatever a god is whatever we look to when we say there is a god. Okay, so yeah, we're the twins, like revolutionaries. But also, okay, you can't necessarily put it on the twins yet, because you have to remember that Clothar is not mentally okay right now. you can't really say that, oh yeah, the twins are at fault, because Clothar is not doing hot. He's not the most sane.
But what did you bring us instead?
What? I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Oh, Princess of Conria.
What did he just call me?
It's Levine.
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
That's why there was no Paimon. Because we were Lumine the entire time. No fucking way! Hold on. Okay. So that entire time we were not Aether. We were Lumine the entire time. So that means we were... Okay, so we didn't actually time travel. That was just like that was a premonition, or not a premonition, but like a vision. A vision we saw. Because that mirror was broken because Caribert broke it, right? Yeah, so it wasn't broken because by the start of the vision, it wasn't. But then why does Dainsliff know this? Oh, no. So the end of the vision had Dainsliff calling for the Traveler, right? The end of the vision had Dainsliff calling for Lumine. So then Dainsliff would have barged in on that conversation between Clothar and Lumine. Yeah, Dainsliff was the one who went into the woods, not Paimon. That's a go. Oh. We asked about our companion. That was Dainsliff. That was so cool. That is so cool. No, Mount, it had to, because Dainsliff has a memory of this place, so he has been here before. So I do think that it was Dain who cut that conversation off.
What happened while you were unconscious?
That's a hard question to
I
ask.
checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
So that was a ley line vision.
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberich, what happened to
You
him?
mean Clothar Alberich?
Yeah, that one.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
So that was Kaya's father.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
My sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
That vision took place a long time ago, though.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Yeah. I wish I could know what she thought about all this. One thing is clear, that was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You and Dainsliff discover what is buried in the field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
What? We're done. You can open
A
your eyes now.
male and female skeleton, buried together.
What?
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think the bones of the man belong to Clothar Albert. But that can't be the case. He's immortal. How the fuck? How did he break the curse then? Oh, okay.
What? That's impossible.
That's what I'm thinking.
Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces.
You better get back here quicker, because my god, I can't wait another 3 patches for you to come back.
We should part ways here.
Come on.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who? Who is he? Who is he?
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that cool.
I think time to the sinner has a different relationship with time.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Yeah, time isn't the same for the sinner. He is transcendent in some way that he knew that we were the traveler. We were Aether looking through Lumine's visions.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Okay. This is an interesting point, Chrissy. So, first time I played this quest, I thought he buried a piece of the Irminsul because fungi like to grow in decaying matter. Okay. That's a good point. Fungi like to grow in decaying matter. That's often how fungi get their nutrients because they are, they're fungi, right? My question is, because why were they strange? Why were they not regular Rukibasha mushrooms? Why, right? Why were they weird? My theory, my idea for that is, yes, they were the spores of Rukibasha mushrooms, but they were decaying on something that was not supposed to be dead. Neither his wife or himself were supposed to be dead. So that made things go a little awry. So several of the big questions and reveals. I want to hear what people think about that interesting conversation Paimon had with the Traveler about other planets. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of implications. The fact that they've never been separated, that's big.
Rain outlines your fate.
But what I find interesting is it almost feels like they were going through the universe as revolutionaries, as we're gonna fix your shitty living situations by overthrowing the power that you suffer under. And that's kind of what Lumine promised to be, right? That's what Lumine promised to be, was to be the thing that led them to revolution, but then she wasn't because she decided, Ayo, instead, let's wake up Aether and let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, okay. So, here's my thinking. This gives us a really good, a really solid, timeline of what the fuck happened. So, for some reason, Lumine hadn't woken us up. Right, Lumine had not woken us up. We were still asleep, yada yada. Yeah, right? And so she promised revolution against the gods for Conria. But once that actually happened, she abandoned. She was like, nope, I'm gone. I'm out, we're gonna leave. Right? She wakes up Aether. Yeah, she finds Aether, she wakes him up, they get going. But then the plan, and maybe they've done that before. Maybe they've done that multiple times before. That's usually their cycle. They show up, they start revolution, and then they leave. That just makes the twins look like assholes. Yeah, honestly, that might be what they do. Or, okay, so I wouldn't necessarily say assholes. I would say more, they're doing something bebopping around the universe. Right, they're doing something bebopping around the universe, and that's at least what they did to. I'm not sure I buy into. I'm just spitballing right now. This is my reaction, so you don't have to buy into anything I say right now. But I looking into thinking about how they bebop all around the universe, going into different planets, and I would have to look at the specifics of what they said again. But it's
follow the wind.
They did it once. Why would they not do it again? Because you have to think, right? One, why are they bebopping around? And two, why did Lumine promise revolution to, or why did Lumine promise that she would bring the people of Khaenri'ah beyond the gods, or whatever, however she phrased it. Why did it happen like that? What may have possessed her to do that? Yeah, it was the line from Clothar that was like, you promised us. There at the end, it was that line from Clothar saying that you promised us to whatever yada yada. I can go to the archives. This is crazy. Where's the archive? I can do that now. I forget this is something you can do. Born objects are limit fate. Where was it? I never imagined that you of all people would deny the abyss. How ridiculous. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Khaenri'ah. To us, you were the abyss, a wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. Bring new strength and hope to Khaenri'ah. That implies that Lumine kind of approached them and say, hey, I can fix your problems. Which, in their case, the problem was most generally was probably the gods, right? Question, is it to us, you singular or you plural? That is a huge disambiguation that needs to be made. Because here's the thing, if it's you singular, I'm going to check Chinese here in a bit. If it's you singular, that means that Aether was absent from this. If it's you plural, then that means they were both here. That is actually a huge point in timeline. Let me check Chinese real quick. Is singular, I think, yeah, and that's what I'm trying. I'm double checking that, because if it's you plural, that fucks a lot of timeline up. Yep. Ni hui. Singular you. If it was plural, it'd be ni men hui. Singular, so it's just Lumine in the situation. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so this confirms my idea. So what happened was Lumine came to Khaenri'ah, and in some form or fashion, she had them believe that she was their hope for the future. That, that they were that she was to fix their problems or something along those lines. So like my thinking is, for some fucking reason, Aether is still asleep. And that's the one thing that still bugs me about this whole timeline, is Aether is still asleep at this point in the game. I don't know why Lumine hasn't woken him up. But the thing is, she's there, she promises revolution, she promises that she's gonna fix all of their problems, whatever. Or maybe she doesn't promise, but they think that. They think that Lumine is going to fix everything. And then once revolution does begin, and once they start getting dicked on by the gods, then she chickens out. She backs up. She's like, Aether, we gotta go. We gotta leave right now. This is terrifying. This is awful. We've gotta leave. And so they do, but they get blocked by the Heavenly Principles and start a game. But here's the thing, and here's what's weird. And this is what got me onto the thought process of revolutionary going around planets. I feel like that's just a little bit too weird for me to just say, to just chicken out like that. Right? She would at least, because she's very powerful. She's a very powerful person, right? Why would she chicken out like that? The Sustainer of Heavenly Principles, which is my understanding is that the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles is a single being. It's pretty much the police department of the Heavenly Principles, which is Celestia as a whole. Heavenly Principles and Celestia are synonymous in Chinese. They are used interchangeably. The Sustainer of Heavenly Principles is a different character that is just the Heavenly Principles, the police department, or like personal bodyguard or whatever, just making sure that the Heavenly Principles are not violated in disgusting, horrid ways, like with the case of possibly Lumine and Aether. They were trying to leave. That is against the rules. Maybe Lumine thought she could handle the situation, but when it came to reality, she couldn't handle the responsibility and ran. Maybe that's why she's doing what she's doing. Maybe she feels guilty. She's like racked with grief of what she did. And now she's just like, yeah. Well, I mean, she did make a big mistake, Tran. Like, she betrayed Khaenri'ah. They're all dead now, or the ones that survived are cursed. And now she's the one carrying out the Luma Fate. She is spearheading that now. She is spearheading the Luma Fate, so she feels bad for what she did. Yeah, and then that's also kind of what I'm thinking, Claudius, is maybe whatever she did, like, it's very possible that her promise of making Conria great was what got them shit on. And so she feels particularly guilty for that. What the fuck is this? That her sibling just came to this world because the heavens responded to something. Yeah, true. But it's so weird that we didn't until... Or we did, but she didn't do anything about it. Like, she didn't wake us up. I still don't understand that. I still don't understand why we were asleep in this world for so long and she didn't wake us up until she was like, nope, can't do it. But again, somehow, the problem with the Conria summoned her thing is somehow Ether got there too. Somehow Ether got there too. So it would have been they both were summoned and then problems happened. For some reason, Lumine, unless they're like linked, they're like a package deal. Like if you summon one, you gotta get the other. There's no, because they did say they've never left each other's side. But they did. That's a lie. That's wrong because Lumine woke up and didn't wake up Ether. It's so confusing. What the fuck? And I'm not conceding plot hole, Supercut, because you just don't do that. You don't concede plot hole. This is Hoyoverse we're talking about. There's got to be an explanation for this. Unless she couldn't wake him up. Maybe. But then the question is, why could she wake him up once Cataclysm happened? I swear, if it's another year until we see Dain Slip, I'm gonna be so mad. Dude, I need answers to this shit real fast. Because he also said, hopefully next time we see him, like, hopefully next time we see him, he's gonna have an answer to who he is, which is a huge answer, because, yeah, like, that's really important to know who he is.